You are tuned in to the hippest radio station in the Tri-City area, WAWL 103.5. This is Walk the Beat, the program dedicated to bringing you the latest in music talent right here from our very own West Michigan area. I'm Dave Palmer, your host of Walk the Beat. Today we are at the Third Coast Music Studios with Rachel Wright.
Hi.
How you been?
Good. How are you?
Good, good. I think the last time I seen you was at Walk the Beat.
Yes.
What was your location? What location
I was at Seven's Paint.
Oh, yeah.
With the Sherry Casey band. It was really
nice,
great.
nice.
Yeah.
I got a lot of good reviews from both of you.
Oh.
You know, I do go around and even though I don't always get to go back to all the musicians because they're so busy that day, but I do, I keep asking a lot of questions from witnesses. And they loved you.
Oh,
they loved you.
Thank you.
You know, the first time I saw you, I believe, was at the end of Breanne Barron's concert. Good concert.
Yeah, it was great. I know Bree, we sing together at Second Reformed Church in the praise band.
Nice,
Bree's
nice.
Great. Yeah.
Oh, isn't she fantastic?
Yes, amazing.
She's just as good as you, almost.
Oh,
yeah, between the both. Oh, I don't know about that. You've got your own thing going on.
Yeah.
Now, how old are you?
I'm 18.
18. Did you graduate?
Mm-hmm. I'm at Hillsdale College.
Oh,
right
nice,
now. Yeah.
nice. My grandmother lived down in Hillsdale.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
On the outskirts of town, in a farm, of course.
It's kind of in the middle of nowhere.
It really isn't out there to see this big college in the middle of this little town, kind of.
The farmland.
Yeah. Are you having a good time?
Yeah, it's been great. My sister's a senior there, so it's been nice having a family member. Yeah.
She's kind of showing you the ropes.
She is,
Okay, stay out of here, go over here.
Exactly, yeah.
And are you engaging in music there?
Yeah, actually, I try to play every day. I've sung at 2 different events. We had a concert on the quad, which was open to students to play in groups and stuff. Nice. Yeah, and I played at a coffee house type style. So,
but you're meeting a lot of musicians.
Yeah, I've met a couple nice ones. Yeah.
Is that the subject that you're going to school for?
Not as of right now. I still don't know what my major is though. So
you're taking all the prereqs?
Yeah, I'm taking a lot of intro classes right now.
Right.
Trying to figure it out.
Were you up to snuff when you got there?
Yeah, I don't know.
Well, are you enjoying it?
Yeah, it's great.
Excellent, excellent. I'm glad to see it. Yeah. And I know there's got to be places to play. You know, all over opportunities anyway.
Yeah.
So you're from Grand Haven. What got you going on this music?
Well, I've always been interested in music. That's always been a passion of mine. But I would say I got more involved about 2 years ago, almost right on the nose. I auditioned for the High School Musical and I didn't get in, and I was kind of bummed. But it ended up opening. Sometimes things open doors.
Sure.
One door closes.
You bet.
Yeah, and my mom actually found Carissa Wilson out at. She was at Guitar Haven at the time.
Right.
Now she's at Triumph Music Academy.
Right out of Grand Rapids. Yeah.
But I started taking voice and guitar lessons with her, and she was amazing. It really helped me. So.
I've always been personally interested in voice lessons. Do you think it helps quite a bit?
It does. Yeah. I started with Carlos.
Sure. Sure.
In middle school, and he was really great with the foundation and everything. It does really help. And then I'd say Carissa really helped me develop a sound. She was really into developing artistry. I don't know, which is
trying to keep
which is
it
hard
individual.
to teach. It's hard to teach someone to be
bet.
individual, but she did an amazing job. She's awesome.
Let me ask you a question about this. Were you in choir by chance?
Yes. Yeah.
Do you think that the experience through choir, when you are learning to sing with people, as compared to your private lessons, trying to come up with an individual sound, do those still mesh, or are they kind of battling against each other? Because one you're trying to conform with, other you're trying to split off of.
Yeah, I didn't notice it too much, because when I took voice lessons, I was more interested in modern songs. I wasn't learning operas or anything. I can't sing that. Props to anyone who can.
No doubt. Isn't that amazing?
Yeah. And so I definitely would say I had different voices that I would use in choir versus when I'm out playing my guitar. I never really noticed a conflict.
It was just one time
it is interesting.
I was talking to a friend of mine, and I said, "Hey, I think I'm going to take voice lessons." Well, don't lose your sound. So I was always worried about that. I think that always kept me from pursuing that, but I keep hearing more and more. It will help. It will help. Yeah. So I think I'm signing up eventually.
Yeah, it's great. You should.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad to hear that things are going well for you. So, are you keeping your grades up at the same time you are playing this the music?
Yeah, I think so. I don't actually know what my grades are, to be honest.
That's right.
I can't find it, but I haven't like failed anything yet, so I don't think I'm like.
She keeps showing up.
Yeah, I'm showing up to class and everything. So.
Yeah, her mom and dad are also in the studio, and I can see that now they got a concerned look on their face about this grade thing.
No, don't worry, I'm not failing.
I can tell that you're going to do great. You're going to do great at just about anything, aren't you?
Yeah, I try.
Yeah. The music. Who has inspired you to get involved with music, or is it just you just always kept the beat as a kid, and then next thing you picked up a guitar? Is that what you started with?
It was. I took voice lessons for a long time, and I always kind of wanted to play the guitar, but I thought I can't do that. Like I could never play the guitar and sing at the same time, but I learned. So
right.
I mean, I'm still learning.
Well, can you tell me, just so the listening audience can understand? It sounds like you just started playing guitar a couple of years ago. Then
about 2 years ago.
Yeah. Can you explain to them, because this is something that was never explained to me as a child, about how all of a sudden, as you're trying to play guitar, that it works?
Yeah, it's crazy.
So could you explain kind of what you did up to that point to where all of a sudden you went, hey, I can do this?
Yeah, I took piano lessons when I was like really little. I'm not good at the piano. I should stress. I can't. I can play like the C chord, and that's about it.
Maybe you should start interviewing like this. I'm not as good on the piano as I am on the guitar.
No, but I understood like the basic concept of how notes worked, so that really helped. Like, I recommend young children learn the piano, because I think it's so important. Like, it's easy when you go to sing, like, to understand. It's like a foundation thing.
Right.
So I already had that going into guitar, and it was funny. I couldn't strum the guitar for like the longest time. I could do finger picking, but I just did not understand. And then it just like clicked one day.
Isn't it amazing?
Yeah.
That's what I wanted to people understand. Yeah. I would sit in front when I started playing guitar, I'd sit in front of the TV, and every time a commercial came on, I'd grab the guitar. Yeah. 'Cause I hate commercials. So, and you're just doing it, and then all of a sudden, one day, your brain finally goes, oh, I see what you're trying to do. And that gives you this platform. Now you can do chords.
Yeah.
And then you keep practicing the next thing, and it just opens up more and more doors for you as you go along, doesn't it? It's amazing, music in general. So I'm trying to explain to people that if you do practice, it will work. Because when you first pick it up, you're going, there's no way. There is no way my fingers are not going to mess this whole thing up. And I'm kind of still saying that myself. But every now and then it works. But should we get to that first song, Blue? Okay. Now, is there do you have a regular CD out?
No, I don't.
Okay, you haven't put it all out yet.
No, I have my stuff on SoundCloud right now.
Okay.
Yeah, under Rachel
how can
Wright.
we might as well find out. How can we get a hold of you and your music?
I would say, I mean, I have Facebook. I don't have like a music Facebook page. I am on SoundCloud though. It's Rachel Wright Music.
WR.
Yeah.
That's how you spell Wright.
Oh, sorry. I'm so sorry.
WRIGHT.
Yeah, that's probably like the best way.
Okay, great. Well, this first song is called Golden Teardrops. Any background on this song?
I wrote that, actually. I wrote it after we had our last choir concert, because I was a choir nerd. Like, I loved my choir family.
Great.
And we had our last like choir concert, and it was like I was graduating high school, and it was just kind of emotional, saying goodbye to everyone. So I just went home and I picked up the guitar and I wrote the song.
Good for you. Yeah. Good for you. Blue, can we listen to Rachel Wright sing Golden Teardrops?
Lost and so confused, nothing left to do. The love we had is gone forever. You will never see me cry, though tears still multiply. I'm losing all control. I am counting long lost blessings and long lost lovers still. Time is cruel to us, we've just run out, and all we have is goodbye. I will not forget Memories haunt me in my sleep. They live inside my dreams. It's worse in the daytime. Golden teardrops weigh me down till I cannot stand up. I am counting long lost blessings and long lost lovers still. Time is cruel to us, we've just run out, and all we have is goodbye. I will not forget your face, I'll remember that embrace. Memories so sweet that they sting, knowing that they live in the past. Memories so sweet that they sting, knowing that they live in the past. I am counting long lost blessings and long lost lovers still. Time is cruel to us, we've just run out, and all we have is goodbye. I will not forget your face, I will cherish that embrace.
You are listening to Walk the Beat on WAWL 103.5. We are back at the studio with Rachel Wright. Beautiful song, Golden Teardrops.
Thank you.
How nice, how nice, how nice. Simplistic, pure,
Yeah.
beautiful
thanks.
voice. You're keeping good time.
Mm-hmm.
Ding, ding, ding,
Yeah,
ding.
that was a
It's
challenge,
pain.
yeah.
It's a pain, ain't it? Trying
Yeah,
to
it's
keep
crazy.
it going.
Yeah, you like get in your head.
Yeah,
It's weird.
yeah. You really got to get
Yeah.
right into that beat. How
Yeah.
nice, how nice.
Yeah.
I'm glad you could stop by. Hey, so and one more time, we go to the SoundCloud to find your music,
Yes.
correct?
Yeah.
How many songs have you recorded so far? I mean, that you've actually been able to process and.
Yeah, I've recorded Golden Teardrops and Clear here.
Both here with Bill Chrysler?
Yeah, and he was amazing. Like, I've never recorded before, so I was a little nervous. It was a new experience, but he's so, like, chill and
Doesn't he
relaxed.
make it easy?
Yes, it was amazing.
The first time Bill Chrysler worked with myself, I brought 18 different musicians and he live mic'd everybody.
Wow.
That's tough.
Oh my
I'm
gosh,
going,
yeah.
how's this going to work? But
Yeah.
doesn't he make it easy?
Yeah.
And he's so ahead of you even getting there. You're thinking, well, we'll have to do this. Oh, he's ready.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
Bill is a worrier. He wants things to go smooth for his clients,
Yeah.
you know, and make sure that you're that you can concentrate on your part of
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
And it's hard to concentrate on it sometimes, isn't it?
Yeah.
Now, was that the first time you recorded?
Yeah, that was the first time I'd been in like a sound studio.
How
before.
how did you feel when you got here as an individual starting off the first time? Can you just give us the feeling of your experience? Were you anxious coming or what?
Yeah, I was definitely nervous. I knew I was going to have to do it to a click track because my goal is to add like other musicians maybe to some
Sure.
of these songs. So I was a little nervous about that. But I came in and he was just like so relaxed and he gave helpful advice. Like he would be like, oh, you might want to try like harmony on that one spot. And
That was you harmonizing
Yeah,
for yourself,
yeah.
wasn't it? Boy, did that pull it together
Yeah,
or what?
I know. Yeah, he just has an amazing ear
You
for
bet.
he'd be like, why don't you try like adding another strum here? And
Right.
he was just great.
That's actually, most people don't understand it. You know, there are some people that come in and go, well, I want this. I go,
Yeah.
and this and there. And when I work with Bill, I'm going, hey, you're the professional.
Yeah, yeah.
You listen. So I have him listen to it, and then that's what a producer does.
Yeah.
So when people come in here, yeah, you can just put it in his hands. I guarantee you can come out with something
Exactly.
great.
Yeah.
And so was it just you and Bill?
Well, my dad actually came.
Oh yeah. It was. I mean, but as far as the performances, it was
Yeah,
Bill
it was just-
engineering, you doing the sing and then
And
playing
the guitar. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm so
Yeah.
glad you came in here.
Yes,
This has been an amazing experience for everybody over here in the east side of Grand Haven. So, should we get right into another song before we go any farther?
Yeah.
This is called Clear. Another song you wrote?
Yes. This was actually the first song I wrote. And it's similar to, I know you talked about guitar, like one day it just clicks.
Yeah.
It's amazing. Like I was like, I can't write songs. And then I wrote one and it just seems so natural, like ever since.
I love it.
Yeah. So this song is like a special spot in my heart just because it's the first one I ever wrote. Yeah. But it's kind of like a love song, I guess.
A love song. How
Yeah.
old were you when you wrote this? This must have been within the last 2 years.
Yeah. It was this past winter.
Nice.
Yeah. So
Was
18.
was this the one that you performed with at Breanne Barron?
No, I sang Golden Teardrops.
It was Golden
yeah,
Teardrops,
yeah.
was it? Well, right now we're going to listen to Rachel Wright sing Clear.
I haven't found the words to tell you how I feel. Doubt I ever will. For when I'm around you, I lose my thoughts. You're dragging me under all common sense. For you, my mind runs blank, blank, blank like this paper, yet clear, clear, clearer than the window in my eyes to all that lies behind within my mind. So look into my eyes. Maybe you already see this love I have. Please speak up, I'm going mad. I should tell you I've nothing to lose, but I can't seem to, so why don't you? Because your mind runs blank, blank, blank like this paper, yet clear, clear, clearer than the window in your eyes to all that lies behind within your mind. I see it in your eyes. Ooh, For you, my mind runs blank, blank, blank like this paper, yet clear, clear, clearer than the window in my eyes to all that lies behind within my mind. So look into my eyes.
You are listening to Walk the Beat on WAWL 103.5. We're back in the studio with Rachel Wright. That was Clear. Another great song, man. It's so nice to see young people still carrying on with this music thing and spreading it around. Have since you've been playing the last couple of years, you end up finding yourself hanging out with a lot more musicians.
I do, yeah.
Good.
Yeah, I definitely gravitate more toward the musician type.
Creative part of it. How are you going about writing your songs? What kind of process? Are you finding yourself doing it kind of the same way?
I guess. I don't know. It just starts with like, I pick up my guitar and I'm just kind of like messing around. Yeah. And then I'm like, oh, I kind of like the way that sounded. And then I might add like I might just sing like ooh for a while until maybe all of a sudden like lyrics start to form. I don't know. It's a process. It changes a little. Sure.
But, it sounds exactly the same way I try to do it. I have to have it on the guitar first. I can't starting with words is tough. Yeah. So if you start with the guitar melody, then you just keep, like you say, I just start singing. It could be total garbled words.
Yeah, exactly.
You're trying to find the syllables that you want to fit in wherever they're going to go. And then you can start putting the words together. Yeah. So that's kind of the way you've been doing it?
Yes.
Good. Then I'm not crazy. Yeah. It works. And who has been your main influences besides your parents? Because I know they are a big part of your life. They are,
yes.
But for musical part of it, are they musically inclined? Do your parents play music at all?
Not so much. I mean, kind of. My dad played the trumpet in high school. My mom played the violin in high school, but they're
trumpet
not like
and violin.
Yeah.
yeah. They're kind of laying back and letting you do it.
Yeah.
So then, what were some of the musical people that influenced you?
Yeah. I'd say Brandi Carlile. I don't know if you know who that is, but she's amazing.
I don't.
She's like my favorite artist. I saw her sing at Frederick Meyer Gardens.
What's her name?
Brandi Carlile.
I'll write that down.
Just kind of like a folk rock type thing. That's more of like what I like to listen to. Yeah. And I actually had the pleasure of seeing her live at Frederick Meyer Gardens at an outdoor concert. It was
nice
amazing.
Place to see it, isn't it? Anybody.
It was beautiful.
It's just a great place. Yeah.
I also really like, I don't know if you know Laura Marling. She's British. I really like British people as far as musicians go. I've noticed there seems to be a heavier like folk culture over there, which is what I like to listen to. So I listen to like Laura Marling, Hudson Taylor. I don't know if you know.
I'm just an old man.
Yeah.
I was listening to Eon Hunter, Traffic. We're doing a vinyl thing here, so I'm going back to my old roots.
Yeah.
And but that's exactly why I want to talk to you, so I can find out about these other people through these young person's eyes and ears, But you've had a gas in music in general. How has music changed your life, or how do you feel it's changed your life as a young person and put you on the direction you're on?
I don't know. I mean, it's always kind of been like a part of me, so it's hard to see like a direct split.
Sure. It isn't like you're changing directions; you're creating your direction.
Yeah, I don't know. I use it almost as like therapy sometimes. Like when I'm stressed out, it's just what I go to, and it just keeps me like calm and relaxed.
Right. Right.
Yeah. And,
I'm preaching that all the time, how it is therapy. And there's young people that I've talked to that it's literally saved their life.
Yeah.
It can help with so many things, not just the creative part, but your inner side.
Yeah, I believe it.
When you want to tell, people need to know what you're about, and you want them to understand you, and you want to understand them. And that's what this music is all about, to me anyway. And I'm glad that it is for you too. Should we get to the Have You Ever? All right. This is a third song that we're going to have you, we're going to listen to. Have You Ever? And this is a home recording. You did this at home?
Yes. It's a cover of Brandi Carlile, actually.
Okay.
Yeah,
but you recorded this yourself?
Yeah. My dad has a nice little mini microphone thing that we recorded at home.
Very nice. Very nice. A little bit different than coming to the Chrysler studio?
Yeah, a little bit different.
But it does show how you can start off so easily. Just get yourself a little recorder. Even if you do it on your phone, strum yourself some
practice,
songs.
Yeah.
And then if it sounds good to you and you're done with your, because you never really know how the song's going to end. Every now and then I got to toss one.
Yeah.
And but it's always nice to have young people do this kind of stuff. So, Blue, let's listen to Have You Ever by Rachel Wright.
As it should, What's the purpose? I wonder who am I? If you've ever stared into a starry sky, walking in the snow. You tried to get back where you were before. You always end up not knowing where to go. If you've ever been out walking in the snow,
You are listening to Walk the Beat on WAWL 103.5. We are back at the Third Coast Studios with Rachel Wright. Just heard another beautiful song, Have You Ever? And I just want to tell you I liked it.
Thank you.
But it's a song about, you're young yet. Mm-hmm. Good for you.
Yeah.
You're still young, but you could tell through that song that you're trying to find yourself in this big world of what's going on, and it's an exciting time in your life, I'm sure.
Yeah.
You got lots of opportunities.
Yeah. A lot of options.
A lot of options. Yeah. Now you have to pick the road, right?
Yeah.
What are you going to use for guidance to pick that road?
I don't really know yet.
Probably. Go ahead.
Oh, sorry. No, I definitely would love something in like music, like career-wise. It's just a matter of like narrowing down what's like possible and like what type of majors fall into what categories. So just trying to like chisel down.
What are your goals for your music?
I would love to stay like active with my music. Like I can't imagine just like putting my guitar down and never playing again.
Right.
So even if I end up being like an accountant or something, like I'd still want to.
Don't say it.
No, I'd still play on the weekends somewhere. I'd find something.
That, because it's a passion. You have to do it, don't you? There's so many musicians out there trying to do, they love to be in music, and then they're all in these other jobs.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It's sad. Yeah. It's sad for that, but we need all those other jobs done too.
Yeah, that's true.
So, and then when you got to put all the time into the other job, it just seems to rob you of life a little bit.
Yeah, I know.
Because life gets in the way.
Yeah. I'm going to try not to let that happen, though.
I know it, and you got to take charge of it.
Yeah.
Now, all these songs you were by yourself on these 3 songs that we just heard. Have you been playing and performing with others also?
Yeah. I've really become very active in my church band. They're all amazing. And that was such a nice way to learn how to play, because it's very different playing with a band.
You bet, huh?
Than playing by yourself.
What did you think was different about it? What part of it is different for you?
I mean, you're like a team there's like a common goal, but you have to all make sure you're lined up, and then there's like communicating that needs to happen. Like we need to plan on getting quiet there. You can't just feel it, in the moment. Yeah. So
because if everybody's feeling it at the same time, it's a bunch of noise.
Yeah, exactly.
Right? Yeah, it's team building. You're exactly right. Everybody gets their spot, and everybody handles their piece of it, and you're going to get a big goal at the end of it, right? Yes. Especially at church, it's a big goal for you.
Yeah, really.
Works out good. Do you plan on doing some recording with a whole band?
I don't know as of right now. I would love to, but I don't really know.
You're continuing to write.
Yes.
All the time, right?
Yeah.
So how many songs do you think you got together so far?
Oh, I don't know. Some of them are like half songs, where you like, I kind of like it, but it's not done yet. Not ready to be. Yeah. So there's a lot of those.
Yeah.
I'd say.
Yeah. But you think you got another album in you, huh?
Probably. Yeah. Probably
I bet
enough.
you've got millions of songs in you. It's all good stuff.
Thanks.
So one more time, Rachel, how do we get a hold of you so we can listen to some of your music or download some of it?
Yeah. To find my music, it would be on SoundCloud under Rachel Wright Music. So.
Excellent.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Excellent. And you do have a Facebook, but you don't have any songs on it?
No, it's just like a regular, I don't have like a music Facebook page.
Right.
Yeah.
But I mean, do you have any music on Facebook?
I think there might be like videos of me singing live on there that you could probably find. Yeah.
Well, I appreciate you coming in today and bringing your whole family and friends.
Yeah. Thank you.
It's been a fun time. I appreciate it. And remember, everybody, don't forget to tune into Lauren Johnson's show on Sunday mornings. She's fantastic at her stuff. Isn't she good?
Yes.
And remember, listen local.
The Walk the Beat radio show is recorded in Grand Haven, Michigan. Production and engineering provided by Blue Van Dyke. Featuring your host, Dave Palmer.